Hey everyone, this is Lyric. Welcome to my playthrough of Eternausia Untold. Today we're going to hopefully finish exploring the 17th floor, maybe explore a little more, we'll see. I need to go buy an Aradni thread and then we'll be ready to go. See you guys down there. Chronicle 41, I can finally get Bravery's Gift, I think now, that'd be great. Get this max, get first level in Bravery's Gift. If I know how it works correctly, it should pull all the attacks towards her, assuming I read it right. And that can only be useful. Since we're right here, we may as well go ahead and grab this. Got Cullinan. Nice. Nice. Good to get some rare stuff every once in a while. And that brings us back here, where we've encountered the same dilemma with treasure chest once more. Sorry about that interruption. Anyhow, let's just continue on through. Okay, so once again we've reached this dilemma where the FOE is being smart and you can't get past him. How many spots are past him? Like 2? Yeah, 2. So this is about the right spot it should be. This one is a dud, of course, but this one's also real. So you'd actually need an Aradni. No, you don't. There's a shortcut. I'm being dumb. I'm sorry, hang on. I gotta collect my thoughts here. Maybe we have to defeat an FOE to get through here. Yeah, if you defeat this FOE, you can get to the treasure box and then escape somehow. Unless there's another way in here, that's probably the only way to do it. Okay. We seem to have hit the edge of the map. Not too surprising. I'm going to assume this shortcut leads back into the loop, and this is going to lead back into the room I was just in, allowing me to go get the treasure chest, so I desire. Okay, so this is one way, and I assume this is one way as well. Back attack. It's very scary. Arthur losing that much health early is also really scary. Let me see how this works. I'm going to use it this turn. Okay, so it's a... AI hates me. It's a really risky move, it seems. Like, really risky. Have to use Diagnosis this turn. That alone might do it. These are, use Nectar's Diagnosis attack. It's really risky to stay in, actually, but I'm gonna do it. Okay. This isn't exactly a desirable situation at all. Frederica died, I die, Quana dies. Ah, jeez. Why does this game have to be so mean? What a mean game! We got out alive so I can keep the Cullinan. So, there's that at least. That sucks. Majorly. Oh, by the way, your ship got cut short because you're kind of an idiot. Experimented with a new skill, not knowing how to properly use it, and then got crushed. Yeah, that's about right. At least we didn't game over. That would have been pretty much worse. And a whole bunch of other stuff. Cullinan sells for an accessory called Atoms, which has physical resistance on it. This can only be good, right? Man, it outmatches some people's armor. Oh wow, I'd have to farm so hard for these though. That's an accessory with 20 defense and physical resistance. That would be insane to just farm this up and then bring it with me into the labyrinth, because it's better than some of the defense I'm using. Not entirely, like for me it's not necessarily better. But for people without shields and stuff, like this is pretty good. Yeah, the game knows how to tempt me. Unihorn! Ooh, nice, thank you. And I was right, these guys do attack you if you go back into their field of view. But I'm just coming in here so I can flee in his face. Okay, I've returned to this corner of the map after getting the chest and stuff. Let us... Nothing to be seen here, I guess. Just... go straight forward. Assuming this is one way, because there would be no reason to come back. Alright. How will it work from here? I'm assuming we're back to the part of the map that's symmetrical. Or maybe the entire map's symmetrical, I'm not sure. Let's start by going one direction. This doesn't seem to be an FOE, so mark it as such. Okay, this is the first time I've found two hex roots and not get a preemptive on them, so that's scary. We'll send some attacks back there, along with the Inferno, to seal the deal as it is. I hope this works. It kinda worked. Man, that thing's on a slither of health. If anyone has the chance of being fast enough to kill it, I want it to happen now. Please don't be fast. Okay, stunning kick. That's annoying. Alright. We're good. Should probably put a diagnosis up before continuing. Didn't even need it. Alright, I've got 2 more level ups from that. Very nice. We get level 1 me. Ricky's getting more HP up for more survival, or more attack up for more attack. Still unsure when we're going to be resting that Vulcan strategy. All the way back at the beginning of the playthrough, I'm pretty sure I mentioned something about probably resting off the strategy eventually if it ended up not working. So far it's working though, so we're keeping with it. Alright, so in EO4, I did this thing where about halfway through the playthrough I started up daily discussions about various topics. Alright, this is pretty annoying. Those topics were about good subclasses for certain class when things happened. And that really isn't relevant in EOU, or really EOU 2 either, because subclassing is not a thing. So I'm unsure what to start this subject on. So I'm still thinking about that subject matter. And maybe, as we continue on, I'll proc up something and put it in the description. Maybe it will be today, maybe it will be in the future. But it's on my brain, because I know that was a fun thing that I did last time, and I'd like to do it again. FOEs everywhere, man. Can't sneak past those. An island here, probably. Just FOEs everywhere, man. You can't avoid this. Okay. That's an FOE. This one isn't. This one is. So we ain't going down that way. We run into this blind side, and I forgot to heal, and we're pretty low. And now that's up. So good luck surviving, right? Alright. I don't have Soma. No. This is really... Nah, it's too dangerous. Everyone hit the bail button. Ooh, but a boosted... Ooh, boosted Cositis can do this. But... Oh, there's like no way that's gonna actually work though, is there? Okay, so boosted Cositis does this. Seals this good. But if Arthur gets targeted in any way, we're pretty much done. I'll even boost this delayed heal, should we survive. Otherwise I'm defending with... Yeah, we'll do this. See if it works or not. I thought that would do much more than that. Wow, that was so close to actually doing it. I'm so... This is a bad decision, by the way. Don't do this. Okay, it's just us and the deer now. Yeah, we're gonna scum it up. This is a very classic strategy. In EOU 1, I think I took advantage of this one time too, but if you keep targeting a... If you're down to 2 people, and that guy has a single target attacks only, you can easily just do this. And Arthur is like guaranteed to win, so all we do is sit here until he doesn't target Arthur and we win. And that's cheese strats. And also very much worth it. And also Arthur is the only one alive, again, on 1 HP. So there's that too. Anyways, that kind of strategy is very risky and you have to know what enemies you can do it on. I've played Atronasi a lot, so I know niche strategies like that. Like, I can find them so easily, because I play this game way too much. Or this type of game too much. Technically, I play EOU 3 too much, and that's how I know about most of what I know about. Alright. Let's get everyone back online. And roll out. That was otherwise a really pressuring situation. I think other people would have freaked out and hit flee a bit too fast. But, no, that wasn't really a bad situation at all. It was really easy to recognize what to do. There's probably something up here on the north side. We'll just have to investigate it later, though, because I've exhausted the FOE pool. This leads right back up. Alright, so that's 2 corners of the map I haven't even remotely touched. And this is one way, and cancels everything I just did. Alright, but knowledge comes power. Doesn't look like there's a way to access the right side of the map, though. Don't kill me. Good riddance. That took way too long and too many MOAs. Really? Really? Fucking really? I'm getting bad MOA luck today, guys. It's terrible. I mean, they're giving me more experience, which is great, but these MOAs are more annoying than I initially thought they'd be. The FOE does join in. Well, now is a good time to run the hell away. Sigh, back to square one with me. Wow. This shouldn't be that hard, but, like, I keep getting stopped by the mooks. If I told you in any other Atronasi game that the mooks were the main problem, it would never be true. Well, mooks are problems all the time, but they're not problems to this degree where I have to keep exiting and coming back in just to ensure I don't die. Or that, like, maybe I'm being too safe and not taking enough risk, but MOAs have, like, been walking all over my face today. It's, like, dumb. Okay, we can finally move on. That took much longer than I wanted it to. Okay. Kapala's back upon us. What is your god? Is this hostility necessary? What is your purpose? What's your god? The sacred land. Oh, well, that's interesting. Okay. Cool. Okay, and is the hostility necessary? Okay. Interesting. What is that? Thank you for entrusting us with this information. Note of the Yggdrasil core. Even if that is true, cannot allow us to continue. At least they're explaining why the forest people will attack us, regardless of if we were good or not. Because they've been turned around by the melody. It'd be worse if the core lives. Oh. That's not good. If I wish, I can go back. That's an interesting choice. Okay, so I think, if I remember right, Neo 1 actually... Well, I think this actually happened in Fenrir's room, not necessarily this room. But, and this happens in Neo 2 all the time too, when you enter through a shortcut, and both sides of you to the left and right are not walls, it is really tough to tell unless you actually check if the walls are there. In this case, they're not. But I remember one time, either Fenrir or sometime in EOU, I entered through a shortcut, had no idea there was anything to the left or right of me, and just pressed forward and thought that just automatically treated them as walls, and it went badly for me. Just silly things like that, you just have to keep an eye out for. Let's activate this shortcut, makes it coming back all that much easier. I want to activate this shortcut before returning to the Rada, but it's not 100% necessary, so I'm just going to teleport out. Both of the item points are pretty easy to reach, too, which is pretty nice. I think that's going to be it. I could do the Rada stuff as well. I'll think about it. We may as well. May as well tell them. Okay, Quinn, we have new information. Yes, they did. Yep. You're just being aggressive. Things I already know. You are behaving very strangely. You need to die for Etra to live. You have proof that the pact is false. It's a good thing I saved the game not too long ago so I can explore the other options to see just how different they are. Still wants them dead. Well, that's not good. You know something about it? This time we're going to say that he's behaving pretty strange. Okay. And then he says the same things again. Okay. I assume nothing else changes. They didn't die. Okay, that's not what I meant. And then he goes back to this trade. So. He has poor reasoning. He has a very poor excuse on his second option. The first option, he doesn't really do anything. And the third option is like, hey, you're just killing the time yourself. What are you doing? So yeah, he's pretty firm on he wants everybody dead. I don't think so. Now, what bugs me is that Frederick recognizes the document on his desk. Are your eyes gonna glow red? Please say your eyes are gonna glow red, just like the first game. Knew it! No way around it. Ah, jeez. We have to go through the floor. There really isn't a way around that. But to be... I do want to save them. Can't... You can do both. Yep. Don't know. Ooh, that's true. If we can find a way to stop the core from making them enraged, that will do it in like a snap. Yes. Well, Mike, Simon, Arthur... Well, Arthur isn't gonna do anything healing. We have Mike. Yeah, that's true. Can't lie to humans how it's programmed. Ooh. Oh, we go back to Area 3. Nice. Talk to Mike. Woohoo. Alright, that is seriously too much plot for one episode. We'll stop there. That's too much stuff. It's too much stuff. I'm gonna see you guys next time. Bye-bye.